Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I'm gonna tell about the comparativism, transfers, and tangible story, sociological perspective on literature. First is mediations between text and context. The study of relationship between the text and the context, which is central to literary sociology, creates a methodological tension between internal versus external analysis. While internal analysis are concerned with the structure of a given work, external analysis are concerned with the work's social function. Previous attempts to bridge this gap have focused on the issue of mediation between work and its production conditions. The problem is largely rooted in Marxist thought. Literature, like religion, is part of the superstructures that reflects production relations. Though initially dismissed as productive, the reflection theory sparked lengthy debates about the autonomy of works concerning social conditions, as well as the issue of social mediation. The two theories differ in the comparative literature. The two theories differ in the method as well. The polysystem method, which is linked to comparative literature, focuses primarily on the text from which generic moral repertoires are reconstructed. Field theory, on the other hand, is rooted in sociology and addresses not only the space of possibility but also the literary world's agents, individuals, and institutions. Comparing that which is comparable. As Emil Durkheim, one of the sociologist's founding fathers, argued, the comparison is the tool par excellence. Comparisons highlight significant differences. You cannot understand a word's singularity or innovative character for that period unless you compare it to the other works from the same period. When discussing context, the rigorous comparative method is also required. A comparison of this type can be made between periods or cultures nonetheless a minimum amount of comparable data is required. Specifically, a relatively autonomous social activity referred to as literature. So what is the advantages of the systemic approaches? The systemic approaches has the advantage of leading to an empirical examination of the elements interrelating in the literary space without normative of priori specifications about what constitutes literary and what does not. So how to make comparison? Systematic comparison of genre and subgenre developments in different time periods and cultures can be made. Quantitative methods are indispensable tools for practicing distant reading, as defined by Franco Moretti on 2005 as close reading. This quantitative method can also be applied to other types of text such as translations, print runs, or sales. Comparisons can be made between the principles that organize the field's structure in various historical states or national contexts. Positions in the field are defined about one another according to the relational approach. As a result, newcomers to the field must define themselves about the dominant referred authors. I think that's all about my video, and thank you.